color, which is the diffuse color. The diffuse color is the color that an object has, basically the color that is reflected by the light hitting the object, and it's called the diffuse color instead of being the specular color. The specular color is the color of the highlights. If you look at this preview, that is very white. So what I'm going to do here is to just create a white object. So I'm clicking on this swatch of gray color, and I'm going to move my cursor all the way to white, where we can see the color in different representations, RGB, which is 1, 1, and 1. This is the equivalent of the integer notation 255, 255, 255. Some systems use a 0 to 1 notation, others use a 0 to 255. This is a fractional value. As you can see, I can move the red cursor, the red slider, and I'm getting a 0.477. And you can see the hexadecimal triplet, which is used, for example, in web pages using CSS. And this is the hue, saturation, and value here in this other notation. So you have your choice. But let's use white for now. I press enter. Now it's white with the, actually it's slightly pink. Well, I must have just clicked on the wrong button at the last second, but I can change my value even here, which is another very convenient way of setting the color. Okay, let's use white. Let's see with another render, F10, which is actually showing that we don't need to switch to the scene panel to do a render. We can press F10 any point and have a quick test render. Okay, the text is in fact whiter than before. Let's close this window. And I still don't get the effect that I want. I don't get the drama that I want. So you know what? I think I'm gonna add one light. I want to have a little bit of backlighting. So let me just click here with the left click because I want to move our 3D cursor, which is here. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Okay? So from this view, for example, I can press Shift A, and I'm going to add a new spot. All right? Let's switch to the side view. There you go. Let's come a little closer. Here is our text. Here is our new light. Right click on the objects. Let's move it up